So this is Greg. The game is Chicory. Tell us a little about Chicory.
Chicory is a coloring adventure game. You play as a dog with a magic paintbrush. There's a really famous artist named Chicory. She's in charge of all the color in the world, and you play as her #1 fan and also her janitor. At the beginning of the game, Chicory disappears and all the color in the world disappears with her. So you're kind of on an adventure trying to figure out like what happened, and you take her magic brush that she's left behind and use it to kind of color the world in along the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's an interesting mashup of sort of top-down adventure and, coloring. What made you come up with sort of an idea like that?
I really, really wanted to make a game that was about drawing and where you draw all the time, everywhere, on anything. And I guess I was just curious about what kind of game that could be and what it would be like. So that was a starting point, and then everything else kind of came from that little seed of an idea, trying to support that experience, that kind of creative adventure thing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now, your last game was Wander Song, which ended up getting, a lot of press and really good reviews.
Yeah.
This is a pretty sort of big departure in some ways, but also has that sort of charm. So tell us about, how you move on from one style of game to a radically different style.
I feel like this game is a lot like Wander Song because there's a lot, the way the player kind of interacts with it is very much about being creative and expressive and then going on adventure and storytelling with it. The reason why this game is so different is because I just think drawing is so different from music, so we had to build a really different kind of game around it. But fundamentally, philosophically, I actually feel like the two games are really similar, and we're approaching this game in a really similar way, design-wise, even though the result is really different.
Yeah.
But for us, Wander Song is a model that we're kind of working from for how a game like this can work.
Cool. What's the release schedule looking like?
It will be a while. We're on Kickstarter right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
How long is that going until?
2 weeks from right now.
Okay.
So we're halfway through, and we're already 200% funded. So,
oh, that's pretty good.
Yes. Yeah.
And finally, the big question: why should people buy and play Chicory?
Because it's a really, really good adventure game, and it's also really relaxing.
Awesome. Once again, this is Greg for Chicory. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more Dollar Store Gaming, make sure to subscribe as there's a new episode every Monday, as well as other gaming shows on the channel, such as Game Boy Roulette every Friday and The Brian J. Presents every whenever. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.